are in listen-only mode.
Hello everyone and welcome to another training session with SqueezeMobi, and this is Henson here. I have Enrique and Avi on the line and the rest of the SqueezeMobi team, and I'm trying to see who's on the line now. I could see Tony, I see Carol, Barb, Hattie, I also see Derek. I would like to see a huge hi from everyone else. Hi, I'm seeing Jamie. I'm seeing Tommy. Yep. I'm seeing a lot of you guys here, and this is going to be, I'm seeing James, Scott, Ro, Bill, some of you guys were in the earlier webinar. Peggy, thank you for joining us again. Barb, yep. Hi again to you. We have Jack, Matt from Santa Barbara, Ola, and I have Graham. I have a lot of you guys here. I'm trying my best to greet all of you and read through all the messages here. And I'm seeing here that, oh, no audio. Could you guys hear me? I hope you could hear me, and I hope you guys could see my screen. Let me know if you cannot hear me. Okay, cool. Hi, Mel. I'm seeing, okay. And nice to hear that, Kenneth. Miles. I'm seeing a lot of you guys here, and welcome back to another training session. We are very excited that you guys are back. We have Todd with a big Henson there and a big Todd here from my end. Selena, we have Colin. So nice to hear that most of you guys went back, and I'm really happy to have all of you here. First of all, again, I would like to thank all of you for being part of the SqueezeMobillionaire version 2, and would like to also wish you all success. I hope you, most of you guys, we've been seeing a lot of feedback from you people telling us that you are enjoying the platform. We're happy to know that. And also, we're very happy to know that a number of you are actually earning a lot from it. That's actually our goal, and we'd love to see all of you actually gain a lot and from the platform that we have. And for this session, what we'd like to actually do, the last session that we had, we have shown you how the premium mobile website works, the different sections to it. We went in depth with all the different aspects of the mobile website. And we hope you enjoyed and learned a lot from it. For those of you guys who missed it, you could see the replay on our YouTube channel. You could also see them on the members area. We've been posting all the replay. Okay, and I hope you guys could hear me well. I'm sorry if we're getting some static according to some of you. Let me just adjust my microphone. Okay, and here. Okay, I'm sorry about that. We'll check that. So anyway, we'll make sure that all of the replays are on the training area as well. If not, you could always go to youtube.com/user/SqueezeMobi. So you should see all of our training materials there as well. We are posting them for you to be able to see it as well, just in case you're not logged into your platform. Okay, glad that the hissing sound is no longer there. So here, I'd like to welcome all of you again and say hi to all of those guys who came in. I saw that there's 20 more guys who came in. Hi to you. And I hope you are having a good time, as I am actually. And it's 3 a.m. here, and we are very still alive and excited to show you a lot of good things. So let me start first with again showing you my screen. I hope you are seeing it. With my screen, as you can see, this is what you see once you log into your reseller account, rather with your advertiser account. So from your reseller, you could log into your advertiser account or log in directly to your advertiser account, and you should see what I'm seeing right now. So here's, I'm just showing it to you again, okay? And you have contacts here. This is where you upload all of your list, the contacts that you have there, as you can see. Okay, you also have reports here. and your statements on the last one. So let's just go back to the feature section. Some of you are asking what view I have. Again, this is our advertiser view. So which means this is what you see once you log in as an advertiser. Okay? And here you have different aspects of the SMS platform. They are in different sections. So you can see you have text message, you have mobile coupons, you also have here QR codes, appointment manager, conduct a poll, text to win, questionnaire, autoresponders, and so on. So we'll go through each one of them. Okay, so the YouTube link, okay, is youtube.com/user/SqueezeMobi. So all of most of our replays now, the past few weeks, we're posting them there. I hope you could actually see them. And on the members area, we'll also have them there. Okay, and just going back, here, we'll go into details with each one of them. First of all, for your mobile account, the first thing that you need to do for the SMS campaign is to ensure that you have, of course, your contact list. Of course, that's where you actually send your, that's actually the list where you send your SMS campaigns. So for you to create one, let's just go to it now. Okay. And there, as you can see, we have different contact lists here. This is one that we have, SqueezeMobi. This is what we've been using. You could create new here. Just click on that. Create new. Make sure that you have this. So you have two options, actually. You could have or upload your old list if you have one. For example, if you have an old SMS campaign where you have a lot of people subscribed already, you don't have to worry. You could just export them in a CSV file and upload them. Okay? So once you do that, you could upload them here, and you could just choose lead database. Why do you have to choose this? Users would not be opted in, so they don't need to opt in to your list, and you could just have them added, okay, right away. And you could name your list, for example, let's just name it as list Hansen list, for example. There. It's up to you, whatever name you'd like. Just don't leave a space in between. It should be one word. And here, as you can see, we have different keywords. These are the available ones that I have listed or leased. Okay? You could create new. We could request a new keyword by going here. Just click that, this section, there. Or you could just choose whatever is available here. So if you'd like to choose, for example, the dentist Greg, just add that. Highlight it and add it, so there, you have it there. I'm not going to save this, okay? Or if you don't want that, just remove, okay? And you could add a message. For example, thank you for, so you see now here on the message preview how it would look like on your mobile phone or the mobile phone where you're going to send it to, okay? You also have opt-in database. So this would be for a new list. For example, if you have an existing list and then you would like to create a new one, then you would need to use the opt-in database to make sure that the people opting in are authorizing you to send messages to them, just like how you would do it in Aweber or any other email marketing tool where you need to have your clients opted in to ensure that they are authorizing you to send them messages, okay? And you're not going to be reported for spam. So this is how it actually works here, okay? Here, as you can see, this is the program sponsor. This is the name of the company that you have listed, but you could always edit it. For example, just name it as Hansen. It's up to you. Or if, for example, it's, you see there SqueezeMobillionaire earlier, what if you just would like to have a SqueezeMobi, then you could just edit it right away there, okay? This is the estimated number of messages that you're going to send them. So it doesn't mean that you choose 4. You are limited to just 4 per month. It's up to you. You could just, like, for example, have 1 per day. It doesn't mean that you chose 1 per day. You could only send them 1 message per day. This is just estimated. You could send them 2 perhaps today, and then none tomorrow, or 4 the next day. It's up to you. So There's no limit to that. This is just an estimation of how many messages they're going to get. So your client would also, or customer would also see that. What does it mean, least? Erin, when you say least, you actually have those keywords added to your account, okay? Because you could create new keywords and have them added to your account, and that would identify the list that you have. I'll show you that in a short while. Here, you could also add coupons. So, for example, add coupon. You could choose from the pre-created coupons that you have here. This is just in case you'd like to incentivize those people who are going to sign up to your list. So which means, for example, you are telling people if you sign up to our list, we're going to give you like $10 off of our service, or maybe we'll give you a buy one take one offer, or maybe give you a 20% discount, so on. It's up to you, whatever type of coupon you'd like to have added. So those are just the components here. You could also have an alternate auto reply. So this is for existing subscribers. If you choose the lead database, okay, there will be an automatic reply to them, okay. Or notify me. You could also click this, and you will be notified whenever a customer opts in, or a client. So you could have your email address, the one that you registered on file, or you could have a different email address. So for example, Henson at, it's up to you. Mobile number could also be send a text message. Okay, but this is not required. Okay, so I'm just showing you that in case you'd like to be notified if somebody is actually joining your list. Okay, so there. So you just have to save that. I'll just cancel it so that we don't have to save it. I'm just going to actually show you how it actually works. So there was a question regarding, okay, the keyword. So as you can see here, I have a keyword here, SqueezeMobi. That is the keyword that identifies list 1. Okay, because you need to have a keyword to have your list active. So if they actually through the SqueezeMobi keyword, okay, the people opting in to the system are automatically leading them to the list 1 list I have here through the SqueezeMobi keyword. And this keyword could not be used by somebody else as long as you have it leased or you have it added to your list. So if, for example, you are going to create SqueezeMobi for another list, like for example list 2, even if you are the owner of SqueezeMobi, you could not create another SqueezeMobi keyword unless, of course, okay? So that's how keywords work. Okay, you have here, for example, Taco 9, Italy 5, I could not use them. Those are used by different people. I'll show you how you could also create keywords on the main portal or the main screen. I'm actually going to the main screen right now. Okay, I'm sorry it's taking quite some time. And I also suggest that while watching, you might want to open a new browser. This is just a suggestion if in case you'd like to follow me using your own platform. Okay, but that's not, you could just watch and maybe follow me later once you're watching the replay. Okay, so here, this is the keyword section I'm referring to. You could create it from there, from the contact section, or create it from this keyword section. Just click that, and let's just wait. Once it's loaded, are you there? As you can see, this is when I say that you have it leased, which means you have that keyword added to your account. So you could stop. That's when you release your keyword. So when you click stop, you are releasing the keywords, which means somebody else could use that. So for example, I have here dentist Greg. What if somebody else would like to use dentist Greg? If we have another dentist and we have another Greg, for example, if you stop this, somebody else could use that. So you could create new custom keywords. For example, Henson. I'm creating a list for myself, and this is for the US. You could check if this is available still, or somebody else may have been using it already. So the keyword is available, so I could use that. Once you lease it there, you could have it added to your account and have it added to your list. Okay, so this is how you actually do it. Let's just go back to the main portal. Now we have the keywords created. The next thing that you'd like to do, like what I mentioned, if you have an existing contact, so some of you does, I've been getting questions about this, okay? You could upload contacts. Just click it here, and it would bring you to the next page where you could upload contacts. So you could have one contact uploaded, so just add their mobile number. That's actually required. Choose the list where you'd like to have them added, for example, list 1, okay? Or if you would like to have them added through all the lists, then select all. There, so this person would be added to all of the lists, okay? You could add the mobile number, for example, plus 414-123-4567, there, just for example. You could add the name, not required, but it would be nice to have their name added, maybe Henson there. Date of birth, these are not required, only the ones that has the asterisk are required. So yeah, there you have send opt-in message, okay? Remember when I showed you how you create, when I've actually demoed how you create your list, there are sections there that says or show you, that actually allows you to create opt-in message. These are the replies that they're going to get. You could choose from any of them. Okay, for example, list 1, you have a message there thanking them for joining. Then it will be sent, the message from that, the list 1 would be sent to the person you are adding. Okay, you could add, upload previously opted contacts. So these are contacts from another list. Okay, for example, you have an old SMS campaign that you are running. Okay, you could add them, for example, to list 1. Okay, you could enter the numbers manually, separating them by commas, okay, and explain how you were able to gather them. For example, old contact list from company name, or maybe the company that used to host your SMS campaign. You could put that. Or if you don't want to have to go through adding each of the lists here or the numbers here, which can be quite tedious, you could just, it's what I'm referring to, download it from your old provider, the CSV file, and just upload them here. Just click Browse and choose from wherever folder you have it saved, and then upload it. Okay, and then click Send, and they should be receiving note. They should be added to the list already. Okay, you could also upload contacts requiring opt-in. When do you use this? For example, you are running a new campaign. You've been calling people, and they are telling you that they'll be joining, but you want to make sure that they actually are opting into the new list. Okay, so you could add them here, or if you are saving them on an Excel, you could just go ahead and save it as a CSV file. You could do that. Just click File, Save As on your Excel folder, and have it uploaded as rather saved as a CSV file and have them uploaded here as a CSV file. So you could then have them added on your list, and they would be receiving an opt-in message where they need to reply yes to opt-in, and they would receive a confirmation. So this is how you're going to upload your contacts. Again, you could do it using the single option where you just add one contact to a list. You could upload previously opted-in contact, adding them manually, or adding them using a CSV file, or upload new ones using the opt-in or the CSV file. So that's how you're able to upload your contacts. So let's now go to the next aspect of the SMS campaign that you need to do to make sure that you're able to run a smooth flowing or successful one. Okay, let's just go to the next page. Here, so now you of course have your contacts uploaded. You're ready to send them messages, or you already have your list created from here. So you would like to actually have people opt in. So how do you do that? Here, create an opt-in page. So you do this for you to be able to have an opt-in page created where you could have your people join your list. So you have three options. The first one is the website. For example, we have SqueezeMobi.com, and you'd like to have them join your system, okay, using this. Let me just open a notepad for you. Okay, we'll be copying that, and I'll show you how you could add it. Okay. So in the website, you could use a keyword. This is what I'm referring to earlier. These keywords would identify the list where you'd like to have them added or opted in. So like, for example, we have the SqueezeMobi keyword. If you choose that, the people who would be opting in on this form would be added to the SqueezeMobi list where the keyword is. So that's the list one that we have. So you could change this, for example, to a different message. What if you would like to have it added as welcome to our mobile program? What if, for example, welcome to our special offers list? If this is for special offers, you could have a subheader. Insert your number here to receive special offers, or maybe add your number. It's up to you. You could customize the message. Here, you can now start choosing the different aspects or fields you'd like them to actually add. So why is this important? Some people, for example, are running a campaign that's targeted for people who are born I mean ages 21 to 30 years old. So you would need the date of birth. Reason for that is because with the date of birth, you would know their age, right? What if, of course, the first name would be nice to always have. Last name may not be required, but you could also get that. What if you have, like in the Philippines, we have, for example, Bench, which is a clothing line. They have what we call the Bench line. That's for the male clients. We also have the Her Bench. Her Bench is for the female clients. So if you'd like to target just the male or the female clients, then you might want to check on gender for you to be able to customize your list to just the female or the male options. Okay? Family status, if you are targeting, for example, single people or people who are married or those who have, children, you could also choose number of kids and so on. Education, annual income, if you are targeting people who actually have this income bracket, you could do that. Email address, if you'd like to have them added to an email list as well. Using this system, you could download the CSV file and have that added to your Aweber list. If they own a house, if you are a real estate agent, this may be very useful. Okay? Then phone model as well. This will be useful for you to be able to know which type of offers you're going to send them based on their phone model, if it's an iOS, Android, supported phone, and so on. So here, this is how it's going to look like. This is for the website, which means we're talking about the desktop version. So this is how it's going to look like on your desktop version. Okay? And this is the code that you're just going to add. So it's very easy. It's just, if you know how to add the iframe for the YouTube videos, then definitely you know how to do this already. So I'm just copying that because I'll show you how you could add it later. So this is for the website. Okay? You could do it also on Facebook. So if you choose Facebook, as you can see, you now have a limited number of choices now. These are the only things that you could choose or gather on your Facebook account. So you could add this on your Facebook page, maybe on your fan gate. It's up to you where you'd like to have it added. Generate the code, and you now have it here. Okay? So this would appear on your Facebook page. For your mobile, you may have letter options there. And as you can see, if you generate a preview code, you could just copy the code there. And you could just paste it on the mobile page. Same as you would do on a website, desktop version, or Facebook. Just copy the iframe. So that's how you actually create your opt-in page. So once they fill this out rather, okay, once they have their information, then they would be opted in on the system. So that's how you create your opt-in page. So it's very easy for you to add them. Let me just open one of the sites that I've created on the Premium Mobile website. Okay, I'll just open the page and I'll show you how you could add that iframe. Okay, let me just wait for it to load. Okay. Let me just wait for that. Sorry, it's taking quite some time. Let's just go back to that once it's loaded so we could save on time. Here, also, you might want to do this, connect to Facebook so that whatever you're doing on your SMS campaigns, you could actually have them posted on your Facebook account as well. You could also connect to Twitter so that you could have your activities automatically posted to your Twitter account. I'll show you how that works. Okay, it hasn't loaded yet. Okay, let's just go back to that later. Let's go to other aspects of your SMS campaign. So we now have keywords, upload contacts. You have your opt-in page. Okay, anyway, we have the code copied. Let's now go to autoresponders. Let's click that and view that, and there we now have it here. Let's just do this so that you can see it once it's still fresh. Okay. For example, let's have webinar my mobisite.us. Let's edit this, and let's go to one of the pages there. So, for example, you have the another page. We'd like to have the iframe added on this section. I mean the opt-in page. Let's edit this. Okay, and choose which section you'd like it to be added to. If you know HTML and CSS, then do that. But maybe we would want to do the custom HTML here instead. It has something on it. Let's just choose another one. Custom HTML. Let's drag and drop that. Just copy and paste the form. Okay. Make sure that you copy everything and paste it there. Okay, and hit save and save it here. You could do this on your own site as well. Okay, if you have a website, just edit that and just preview the page, and you should see the form added on your website. There, as you can see, this is the form. It's that quick and easy for you to have your opt-in form added to your custom HTML link. Or if, for example, you have your website, like another an HTML website, all you have to do is just edit that, right-click, edit it with Notepad, choose the section where you'd like to have it added, and just paste the same code that I have added here. If you have a WordPress site, if you would be using the desktop version, just copy the whole link. This is the iframe, for example. Copy that, open the page where you'd like to have it added, like how you would do an Aweber form, or maybe how you would do a YouTube video. Then just copy that and paste it there. So there, that's how easy it is for you to have your website, or I mean your form added to your site. So the autoresponders, you can see we haven't created any. You could create a new one. So this works just like your Aweber autoresponder, where there's an automatic response. Okay, make sure that you take note of this. Items that's scheduled during 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. will be rescheduled to 8 a.m. in order to prevent user interruption. So the thing about the system is that it's very intelligent in a sense that it would not allow you to have your clients become angry at you by texting them in 2 in the morning if that's by mistake. Because, for example, I was creating a message that was supposed to be 2 p.m. But then again, I'm in the Philippines. It's 2 a.m. The system detected 2 a.m. So what happened was the system automatically moved it to 8 a.m. so that it would not interrupt your client. And then I could just edit that sometime. Okay, and you don't have to worry about having your client getting mad at you for texting them at 2 in the morning. Okay, and let me just text message. You could create one. here. Just type in the message. For example, we have a new branch opening tomorrow. This just a random message. Oh, opening tomorrow, something like that. You could create the time. Okay, maybe choose a time, maybe 10, and you could choose the hour. So there. You could also choose the minute or week. It's up to you. You could schedule it whatever time. Okay, or you could even also schedule a coupon. Okay, so you have your message here. You could add a preloaded coupon by clicking on select pre-created one. Okay, for example, this is your pre-created coupon. Okay, you could add them, or you could create have a text message also added to your coupon here, a message for them to be able to identify that coupon, and just schedule your responder to your list. Okay, so there, for example, you'd like to send it at 9:45 a.m. there. Okay, so there, this autoresponder actually automatically reschedule it. But let me remind you, let me just go, this is how easy it is for you to create this. Let me just go next. Let me remind you though that for the other messaging systems, like for example the text message, okay, what happens is it does not do this for the text message because you could send it real time. So if you are sending it 2 a.m., then it will be sent 2 a.m. Just for the autoresponder, that's when it actually does this. Okay? So, for example, there, choose a different one. Okay? Oh, you must select an hour to send an item. Maybe let's send it at 8 a.m. Sorry, I did not choose that. In a 6-week period. Okay, it might ask me to choose a coupon. There's no coupon I chose. I have chosen. Let me just delete that then. I'll create a coupon in a short while for you to be able to see how to create a coupon. There. So you could create an autoresponder name, for example, Henson. You could choose the opt-in list. I'm not going to save this just for because this might be sent to the list. For example, list 1. Okay, apply to already opted-in number. You could do that. Okay, there. Or it would just apply to the people opting into the list. So click on finish and you have the autoresponder saved. Okay, so this is how easy it is for you to create your autoresponder. Okay, so there we now have the autoresponder. Let's just go on creating the, since I was talking about the coupon, let's create one because this would be useful for the other aspects of the campaign. So for example, we have mobile coupons here. Let's click that. We don't have any coupons created. Let's create new. We had one. I think it expired. Let me just see here. That's why I'm not, I'm showing you that we're supposed to have one here. So you can see you could create the pending, you could see the pending ones. These are the coupons that you have created but haven't activated yet. It's not yet active. Expired ones. These are the coupons that you created and used to have active but no longer active because they expired. It's no longer, the promotions has expired. So for example here, coupon 1, this is the one that I created before. It expired on May 1, which was yesterday. That's why it's no longer here. Need your attention. These are the coupons that you've started creating, sort of the drafts, but you haven't finished. So they would be located here. Okay. For the coupons, you could also copy or duplicate them if you'd like to. Here, for example, let's copy this one. There. So you can see I was able to copy this same one. You could just edit the name, edit the colors and everything else. So there. You could do that. Okay, but let's just create a new one. I just showed you how you could do it. Let's create a new one, create new, click that. and you could now start creating your own coupon. So there, you could name the product for the product or the campaign, product name and campaign. So let's name it, for example, a baby company. So maybe you have baby promo. You are running a campaign for the babies. You could change the color here. No need to know the color code, but if you know, then definitely why not? You could just type it in. For example, FFFFF there. I think that's the color of that. Or 0, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that code is valid. So I don't know codes. If you don't know them, all you have to do is just drag this and choose the color from the different hues. You could also do it here, there, just drag that, and you're now changing the color there. Let's choose this one. There, as you can see that the color changed. The text color could also be changed. As you can see, it's black. If you'd like to make it white, because it's not, doesn't appear too well on the, oh, let me just drag that. There, you could change the text color. It's now white, kind of white, off-white. There. So you now have it changed. And the coupon preview already shows you how it would look like. You could have a product slogan. Again, I forgot to mention, if you're not sure about the section, you could always click on the question mark and it would tell you what that section is about. There. Okay. So the product slogan, for example, we make, for example, this is a baby promo for a baby picture. We make pictures look happier, for example. Something like that. It's up to you. It doesn't sound like a nice slogan, but I'm sure you could do better. So there, you have the slogan here. And you could upload an image. You could upload your own, but we have a gallery as well. If you don't have one ready, you could just click gallery, select gallery there, and the gallery has different coupon images for different niches that you could choose from. They are generic ones. For example, I think this will work for cosmetics if you're selling cosmetics. This would work for beauty salons, or if you're offering hair care products, that will work. Or even fashion, I think that looks fashionable. This one for food and so on. You could just browse through them: perfumes, clothing line, computers, laptops, television, so on. Dentists there. These are the common niches. We have them uploaded here as well. You could use them. Gold. I've here maybe selling gold. Why not? Or foreign exchange for gold or any other metal. If you do that, if you are doing exchanges as well, I think that should work. So we're talking about babies here. Not sure if you have anything nice for. We have baby shoes there. That could work nice. Okay. So you could choose from any of the images that we have here. If you don't like any that you see, or if you feel that you have a better graphics, then you could just upload it. So browse. I have here a baby picture that I like. This is, let me just browse through them. Here, this is my godson. You've seen him already. Okay, just browse and click and add them. So you could choose the discount type. For example, you can see a dollar sign. For example, this is for a $10 sign for a pictorial. For example, $10 discount rather. Let me just, it's loading. I think I may have pressed refresh. So there. Okay. So maybe a $10 one there. The image uploaded, it refreshed. This is my godson now. So we're looking for baby pictures. We have a baby picture there. How about a $10 there? You could see a $10 off. Okay. You could also change the color of that. It doesn't look nice with the purple shade there. Maybe let's have another purple one. Let's make it really purple. Oh, it doesn't look nice without as well. Maybe let's have a blue one. There, I think looks nicer. Anyway, you could choose the dollar, maybe even cents. If it's just 10 cents off, it's up to you. Or if you don't want a dollar offer, how about a percent offer, like 10% off? Okay, maybe there, 10% off. Or maybe buy something and then get something for free, like buy one and you're giving 10 for free. That's an outrageous offer. Or maybe they need to buy two and then they're going to get one, right? So it's up to you. You could also choose just give away something for free. What if you would like people to opt in to the list, okay? And you're just, for example, instead of a slogan, you could just put in, we are giving away services for free, right? You could also choose a barcode, for example. You could have a barcode number. You just need to have this added to or included on the branch where the barcode should work. Okay, for example, barcode number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. You could choose a different barcode. Maybe there, data matrix. You could do that. Or maybe just a common barcode there, just so that they could just redeem that. And the cashier could just scan that. Okay? And you could put in the address. For example, the address is 1 Main Street, New York. That's where the business address is. Okay? Terms and conditions, like, for example, you get this for free if you visit us during holidays. So if this is just a holiday offer, or if you visit us on a Friday, so something like that. So here, this is actually a coupon that you have now. You could also just upload, if you don't want to have to go through this, if you don't want to have to create your coupon in our system, you could just click on image. Okay, let me just save this so we have a coupon. Click on next, and you should be saving your there. You could now name your coupon, for example, baby promo. That's the name of the coupon. You could even add a description just to remind you what the coupon is about. Branch code. Okay, click here and you should know that this is an option available if you have different branches. Okay, click that and you should add the branch code where this coupon would only be available. You could also enable sharing. Okay, so here they could share it right away via SMS, Twitter, or Facebook. And now you could choose the list where you would like to have them added right away. For example, you'd like to send this to list number 1. You could do that, or you could just choose none. And here, the coupon start date, May 2, and then if you'd like to have it like a 1-month offer, maybe let's end it on June 2. There, okay? You could enable SMS redemption. You might want to do this. This is important. Why? Because, I mean, some phones are still not all phones are still smartphones, right? Some phones does not have images yet. So what happens is, of course, they would not see this. If they do not support images or MMS, if they have a very basic phone that they're using, and they opt in using that, you might want to click this. What happens is, they are now going to get a code, as you can see here. So you're going to get this on a Friday. They're going to receive a text message telling them that. And the message says, this is a free baby promo, an activation code of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? And you get this for free when you visit us on a Friday. So they would just have to present the activation code to the cashier, and the cashier could just enter that on their system, and then they could now claim the code. Can you add a QR code to the coupon? Yes, I saw one question about that. You could do that. Okay, let's just click next here. Just for us to be able to see, have this. Okay, we need to have this a list chosen for you to be able to enable that one. So let's just not check that. So it doesn't send to any list, because I don't want to have to send this to a list, because that would consume. There, we're just confirming that. Okay, so there we now have a coupon created, right? Let's go back to the active one. Just going to create a new one just for me to be able to discuss all other aspects of the mobile coupons. So this is what I'm referring to. If you'd like to have your own image used instead of having to go through this, just click on image, and the system would reload, and you could now just have your, here, upload a coupon size of 300 by 137 pixels. You could either upload a JPEG, GIF, PNG, or a PMP file. I highly suggest that you use a JPEG or a PNG. You could just browse and choose an image and upload it here, and you could add here, for example, a code. Let's just, there. You could add a code, okay, and there it is, or data matrix, there. It's up to you what code you'd like to add. If you'd like to have a QR code added, you could just simply add that as an image, okay. Here, you could simply upload an image and use have it added as a have the QR code, QR code that you created, uploaded as an image here. Okay, so this is how you do it. So there we now have our coupon created. So what is it for? A lot of things, actually, like what I mentioned. For the upload, when you are creating your list, you could actually add a coupon right away. When the opt-in page are created, you could add a coupon right away, just for you to be able to ensure that you could incentivize your opt-in page already. Okay, so let's go to the text message first. This is very simple. That's why I'd like to actually go through this. Okay, for the text message, this is in case you'd like to send a text message to a group without having to schedule them. Okay, and without this is just like a one-time message that you'd like to send people. Okay, for example, I just would like to say hi. Hi everyone. If I would just like to make them feel that I'm still here. I hope you're having a great day. Or maybe an emergency broadcast. For example, our website is currently updating, but you could still claim your coupon. Something like that. Okay, you could add a link, for example, http://SqueezeMobi.com. Just in case you'd like to have a link added, just click on shorten and insert. It would be added to it right away, and it will be a short code. There, so you could see, it's now shortened. You could append help and stop instructions, so you could add that, and automatically you don't have to create your own. What is this for? They would have a message here that would tell them how to stop messages or what to text to get help. You could have it sent to an opt-in list, for example, list 1, or you could even have it sent to an additional number, for example, 414-569. There, this number. This is what I'm referring to earlier. You could post it to your Facebook wall. Just click, if you have it connected, just check this, and this same message that you are sending would be added to your Facebook as a post. If you'd like to also have Twitter, make sure that you have your Twitter connected, and just click this to have it posted on your Twitter account. And you could send it now, like what I was saying earlier. If it's an emergency broadcast, just click send, or schedule it maybe for later, like around 8 p.m., something like that. So here again, remember, it will not adjust the time for you, unlike the autoresponder. So if by mistake you chose 2 a.m., then it would be sent by 2 a.m. or 6 a.m. It's up to you what time you chose. You could also make this recurring, but not suggested, especially if it's just text message. Okay, you might want to use this especially just for instant messages. Audience, what is this for? Let's click that. This works for any of the text messaging system. If you click on audience, let's just wait for that. Okay. Remember when you have the opt-in list, when you are creating that, right? You could choose to gather, for example, the birth date, the gender, family status, the number of kids, and so on. You could see it on my screen now. There. The good thing about this is that you could send to a list and yet not send to the whole list. For example, you'd like to send it to just the male clients because you would like to just target all the male people on your list. Again, this only works if you have those information gathered when you are opting them to the list. However, this would not work if you did not gather this information. So, for example, if you did not choose gender, no, it's not chosen. Even if you do this, then it will just be sent to the whole of the list. For example, let me show you that. Let's calculate. When you click on calculate, you would see the number of people or audience going to receive the message you're going to send. So as you can see, we only have 8 people, male clients on the list. Okay? So you could see how many people is going to get your message. So you could do that, or family status if you'd like to just send it to the single guys or married guys, or maybe female clients. You'd like to target the single ones with 1 kid. Okay, you could do that. You want to just send it to high school grads or maybe college. It's up to you. Annual income of like 200,000, something like that, with like 1 car, or maybe just 1 to 2 cars, because you don't want to have to offer to people who has more than 2 cars. If they own a house, okay, yes or no. If they have any model, like to just send a message to a particular group of people within the area. For example, you just want to send it to people under the 90210 zip code. You could do that. And the best thing about this, the birth date, of course, if you'd like to just filter the age. So if you want people who's just 20 years old and above, so you might want to choose 1990 to the to 2010, for example. Here, opt-in date. If you just want to send a message to the newly subscribed people, then you could do that. Month, day, and year. So, for example, you want to just send it to people who subscribe January 10, 2013 up to today. So you could do that. So you need to hit save, and you should have that saved. Let's just cancel it. So this works for all of the other SMS messages you're going to send. So once you're done, just hit send, and it should be saved. Whether if you had it saved to be sent automatically, or whether if you had it saved to be sent the next time. Okay. So let's just go to the previous page, and I'll show you all the other aspects. So now you know technically the basics of the text messaging. All the other things would have the same functions, and you could go through them. We'll just go through them very fast. Okay, so QR codes, of course, this is where you create your QR codes. You don't have to go out. You could, for example, put in free baby pictures, something like that. You could have a footer message. It's up to you. QR code type, it could be an SMS message or website, URL website. Okay, there. You could choose the size of your QR code and even the color. Maybe you'd like to make it SqueezeMobi color there and make it lighter. So there, we now have the color. URL, for example, is http://squeezemobi.com. If you'd like to have them led to the site, click generate and you should have your QR code there. And it's purple with the free baby picture. You could even add footer message. You could have the download link here, so you could download it. Like I was saying earlier, you could add it to your coupon. Just download it, send it via email right away if you'd like to. Or you could publish it to your wall if you have your Facebook connected, or to your Twitter account. You could even make it an SMS message. You could just send in type in the message that you'd like to send, or phone number. It's up to you. Okay, contact information. If you'd like to have a QR code created with your contact information sent to your clients, then you could do that. So there you have QR codes. Let's just go to the next aspects of the SMS mobile campaign. I like this one. Let's leave this for last. I like that one. Let's go to conduct a poll rather. So what does this do? This is similar to all the other ones that you've seen there. So this is in case if in case you'd like to actually ask clients or find out what clients want from your services. So for example, let's create a new one. Okay. So a question, for example, would you, okay, there. Would you like us to have the webinars moved on a Friday, 3 p.m. EDT? So, mind you, I'm just going to show it to you now. If you don't put a question mark, the system would bother you a lot. It would, ask you to have your question mark added because the system is grammatically correct. You need to have a question mark if you're asking a question. So there, and it's now in peace. You can now have your answers created. So you need to have at least two. It could be a yes or no, or maybe yes, no, maybe. It's up to you. You could have that added. Maybe, etc. It's up to you what question you have. And if they answer, you could already send this, by the way. You could save it and have this sent. Or you could add a coupon there. We have the coupon created, right? This is the baby promo coupon. You could click that, and there you could see the baby coupon I created, and you could have it added. Okay. So as you can see there, you have the coupon added already. So this would be sent or given to the people answering your questions. So once they answer, then they would get the coupon sent to their phone. So there, you could also remove it if you want to. And just hit save, and you should have your poll question added. And here, as you can see, it's created here with a coupon ID. Now, if you'd like to edit it, just edit it here. If you'd like to delete it, just delete it there. If you'd like to have it sent, just click on the arrow here, and you could send it to your list. So here you could choose whether you're sending it to all the lists, select all, or just one list, or just one number perhaps. You could send it now or schedule the time. Maybe tomorrow, if you want to know about this tomorrow, and you could put in the time, maybe 5 p.m. There, it's up to you. And then just hit save, and that should be sent right away. I'm not saving it again because we don't want to send it to the list. So there, that's the poll questions. That's in you should like to actually get information about your clients. Same thing with questionnaire. They work almost the same. Let's create a new one. The only thing about questionnaires, though, is that instead of the responses that you see there, you have preloaded answers. For example, yes, no, true or false, confirm, reject, attend, or miss. I think this would work well if you have appointments, so on. I will show you also the appointment manager where this works. For example, do you love us? Something like that. Again, your question mark is very important because if no, the system would bug you. Do you love us? That's our question here. So the answer could be yes or no, true or false, something like that. Or would you join us for tomorrow's webinar? There. Confirm or reject, or attend or miss. Again, you could add a coupon or add a message like thank you, thanks for your answer. If there's no incentive, just thanks for your answer, have a great day, something like that. Save that, for example. And if you'd like to have it send, just click send, and like what you saw on the other section, the conduct a poll, it works the same. Okay. You could also run promos, text to win. So this is in case if you'd like to have raffles, sweepstakes, it's up to you. You could do them here. So let's start that. And for example, we are giving away what's nice to give away. A brand new Samsung S4. I'm not sure if they released it already. We're giving away a Samsung S4. Okay, and this is for the list one. So to them, again, if you'd like to have them added to, if you'd like the promo running for other lists, then just create more. You could just copy or edit the ones that you have. So here, you could send it to the whole list, or if you'd like to just send it to selective participants, the good thing about this is that you don't have to create another list. For example, you'd like to just have the program for new subscribers, right? And you don't want to have to start a new list again, which can be quite tedious. Or you wouldn't want to have to go through your list just to have and find out who signed up and have them added to a new list. So that would take a lot of time. Just click this. So for example, you want to just send it to people who subscribed from April 5. So just for new subscribers. And you don't want people who join at around 6 p.m. You want people who join at around 7. And you don't want those people who join at 7 p.m. You want those people who join at 7:30 p.m. precisely. So that's how precise you'd like it to be. So there. Same here, maybe 3:15 p.m. So those just people who joined from until 3:15 p.m. earlier. You could choose how many winners you'd like, 1 to 5 only. So maybe we're giving away 5 Samsung S4. So there. You could send notifications to your email address or something else like a different email or a mobile number. So how do you notify the winner? It's up to you. You could add coupons. For example, you have created 5 coupons for 5 different winners for them to be able to know. So that will be sent to the 5 different winners. And you could notify the winners. Okay, you could add a different coupon to notify them that they've won, and they should see those coupons. You could run it now or make the sweepstakes or the promo run beginning tomorrow. And that's it. So you could just create that there and hit save, and you should have there, this is active as you can see, and you could edit it if you don't want it. As you can see here, these are the results. Let's click on view. We gave away free iPod, right? And here's the phone number that won. So you should see the phone number that won and that was notified. And you could even call them because you would see the results. Maybe tell them, hi, you've won, surprise them, because you would see that before them even getting your message. You could do that already. So you have your, I removed that because that may run and that may notify some people. So you don't want to give false information. I don't want to be getting calls asking me to give them a Samsung S4. There. So you have the questionnaire, conduct a poll, and all that. And this thing I actually like. You have birthday wishes. What is this for? You don't have to keep track of your Facebook account just to see your clients if it's their birthday. If you've gotten their birthday information, this would be very, very useful. Why? You could greet them right away. You don't have to log into anything. You could just schedule. For example, list, you could select all, since you'd like to greet all of your clients there. Okay, for example, birthday, it's your birthday. There. And this is your message. You could edit it definitely, but I just would like to use that. Maybe include a gift, a special coupon, a birthday coupon. You might want to add that. That's going to be really nice. Okay, so you're giving them this coupon. Send it. Maybe you would want to send it a day before the birthday, or maybe during the birthday, day of the, or maybe want to send it 6 a.m. so that once they wake up, they have it. Or you wouldn't want to wake them up, maybe around 9 a.m. So there, maybe a day before, so that they could use the coupon on their birthday. And you could notify yourself. So people who subscribed under the list, who's celebrating their birthday, would get this message right away and would be greeted. And the nice thing is that you're greeting them with a nice coupon. And this is a good way to build loyalty. And what a nice way to actually get messages if you're getting them that way. Okay? So that's the birthday birthday option. So you could now start greeting your client. You don't have to wait for your Facebook account, and you have your birthday greetings. So text to screen. This is the text to screen section. Okay. So here, as you could see there, you could create this one. You could have this created so automatically, as you can see here. You could create this type of text to screen. You could add this to your site, for example. Okay. And as you can see here, followed by your message to 7411. For example, the keyword happy birthday, and then text to. So you could do this. Just in case you'd like to actually have one. So this is the keyword, for example, and this should run from, it's up to you, auto approval for people who's going to join in. Just for the opt-in list, display setting, you could create a screen title. For example, that, or maybe something like Hanson. Change the font color, it's up to you. Just do this there. Font color should change there. And let's select a background color. Maybe there. So if you save that, oh, sorry, I didn't put in a name. Let's save this. And you should have this text to screen. Oh, sorry, I didn't choose an hour. So there, the system is actually prompting you whenever you need to provide information. So there. So the from the date cannot be later. So it's 1:25 a.m. That's why it's already 4:12 a.m. 4:12 p.m. That's why the system is actually very intelligent. it knows that it's already 4:12 p.m. Cannot be later than, okay, let's make this 25 of May. Okay, so there. And it's saved. So you have a display mode here. As you can see, you're about to launch text to screen in display mode. So you could do that. Okay. And you could start texting from your screen. So this is it. I'm going to delete this so that it doesn't text to the list that we have there. So here, let's go to the appointment manager. So what is this for? Let's open this. This is actually very useful. So a lot of our clients are actually cashing in on just the appointment manager, for example. This works well for any office at all that requires appointments. I think all offices it would be nice to actually have one like this. So you could upload mass appointments if you'd like to. It should be a CSV file, okay? If you have your old appointments on your old platform, you could just download it as a CSV file and upload them here. Or if you have like an Excel file where you have your appointment, just save it as a CSV file and upload them here. Or you could create a new one or create multiple ones. So for example, let's create a new one just for you to be able to see how it works. So there, for example, we are creating an appointment for May 3 at 3 p.m., about 3:30 p.m. This is going to be tomorrow. You have an option of sending notification an hour before, 24 hours before the appointment, okay? Or even send it now, for example, to confirm that they have an appointment. You could put in a number here, something like that. For example, this is it. The name is optional. You could send it as a reminder. You could create your own template, okay? A picture perhaps, or just a message. For example, your appointment is confirmed, something like that. So this is for just a reminder. Could be from list one, or you could notify a number once they are added. So what happens here is that as you are setting appointments, you could also opt them into your list as well here, so you could have them added. So the good thing about this is that aside from just a reminder, you could make this a confirmation. So for example, click on confirmation. So as you can see, once they are subscribed to the appointment date, they could confirm, see, B, if they're going to miss, or if they need to reschedule, or B, if they're running late or behind schedule. Or if you just want to know if they're coming or not, you could use short confirmation there. So as you can see, you have your message changed. Let me just check here. So here we are saving this. Your notification date is in the past. Sorry about that. Yeah, because 24 hours, again, the system is very intelligent. I made it 24 hours. That will be yesterday at 3:30. It's already 4 p.m. So there, you check the mobile number, but then supply the correct mobile number. I didn't have a correct mobile number because I don't have a mobile number to put in. So the system would require to do that. So there, you could also, you could just create or add your people here and manage them from here. So what happens is, let me just cancel this. Okay. So once you have your appointment here, you could manage it from this section. Okay. You would see the appointments that you have. You could edit them if you need to, if they need to be rescheduled, the response, the appointment date and time, the phone number, the name of the person or with the appointment, and you could manage them from here. If they are canceling, you could delete them, edit their information from this section, and you should have all your appointment information from this section and manage them from here. And you could even choose the day you are managing from this section or from here. So the good thing about this is that you are able to manage your appointments as well without having to go out of your all-in-one solution, and you're able to manage the people's appointment from this section. The good thing about this as well is that you could manage SMS campaigns and charge additional for appointment management. How cool is that? You could have your VA, for example, manage this and charge people a huge amount of dollars for managing their appointments, which could be quite cool. And those are the simple or basic information that you could actually see or use with your text messaging system. Okay? You have other options for you to actually choose from this section, but I just gave you the basics just for you to be able to start running your campaign. Okay? Let me just check here. I'm going to try and answer some of your questions, okay? I know you have a lot. I haven't been looking much at the questions because I'd like to actually focus on the presentation. Okay, let me just get to your questions here. How does mass appointment work, Hanson? Chris, mass appointment works if you would like to actually upload a number of appointments. So that is, if, for example, let me open a Microsoft Excel. There, I have one. I hope you're seeing my screen. For example, you have headings as mobile number, and then you have name, schedule, date, time, things like that. So, for example, the number is 1, 2, 3, so on. The name is Henson. Scheduled date is today, 05/02/2013. Time is 5 p.m. There. And let's just copy that. Just for example, you have a lot of appointments, right? You have like 400 appointments on schedule. So you wouldn't want to go through all of these and have them all added manually. So you could just click File, Save As, inside the Excel workbook, choose CSV option. You could just do CSV MS-DOS. For, it's going to be nice if you use comma delimited. Okay? Desktop, save, so you have your CSV file. So there, you could now upload it on the mass appointment. Also, you could just download, for example, if you have another system where you have your appointment set before and would like to download them, you could go ahead and have them downloaded. So upload mass appointments, browse, get the CSV file. I think this is it. Yep. There. And you could just go ahead and do that. So there, you could have your mass appointment uploaded. And if those are contacts, you could upload them here. Just answer some of the other questions. What for SMS? Sorry, the questions are going through quite fast. How do we see the answers to the questions or the questionnaires? You could see them here. For example, you have questionnaire. Okay. Once you actually run them, you should actually see from this you could manage the SMS campaigns that you have. Sorry, I cannot show them to you because I haven't sent one. But you should see here the link for you to be able to see the answers to the question. Okay? Same as, for example, let me just go on text to win. You could see the winners there. The conduct a poll. You should see the answers from this section as well. You should have the information there. And also another thing, you could send notifications to your email. You should see the answer from there as well, but then that's going to be tedious. You could just use the system for that. And let me just check here. Oh, for the appointment manager, I'm showing here how questions about them not in any way conflicting. The system, as you can see, is very intelligent. It detects whether you have an appointment, the time that your setting is right. As you can see, remember, I kept getting a pop-up message earlier telling me that the time is not right, so on and so forth, because the system detects and analyzes the information that you are sending real time as you submit it. So, for example, the system sees a discrepancy within the time that you are actually adding that people, then with the same time, then the system would recognize that you are doing that and you cannot do that. So you will get a prompt regarding that. Okay? Let me just go ahead and check the other questions here. Let me just check here. All the other questions. Yep, can you add the QR code to your coupon? Yes, the QR code could be downloaded and uploaded as an image on your coupon. You could do that. Let me just check the other questions here. Thank you, Sharon. We appreciate that. Let me just check the other questions that you have. How to disable aspects for the advertiser. We're still actually working on that, but there are ways where we will show you once we actually have everything in place with regards to limiting information for your advertisers. Okay, let me just check here. Other questions that you have? I'm going back. Where can we view all training videos for this tool? Training materials, you could actually view that by clicking on training and here, if you go to the page, as you can see, you have training and support. Click that, and you don't need to log into the coaching area. The system would automatically log you in there. Because if you go there without clicking from this point or this button, it would ask you to log in. Okay, and let me just check the other questions here. Can you create multiple birthday to the same list 1 week before the day off? Yes, Erin, you could create multiple birthday to the same list. Definitely, you could actually those would be sent to all the birthdays that's on the list. Okay. Let me just check it. For the keyword, what if I have, I love tacos? Could I use it for my other campaign? What if it's being used by somebody else? So regarding that question, okay, the keyword could only be used by one username and one campaign, one list. So for example, I'm using SqueezeMobi, as you can see there. If you try to create SqueezeMobi on your end as well, you can no longer do that. That's why you need to click check to ensure that that keyword is still available and you could list that. So one keyword for one list, and that's it. You could not reuse that use that keyword unless it's released by the person currently using it. So when they stop leasing it. Okay. Okay, let me just check other questions that you have here. Okay. So for duplicate coupon, do you just rename and change dates to use the same artwork? Yes, Erin. You could just have a copy or duplicate that and edit it, and you could just rename that and have everything edited. Okay. So yes, you add a number behind the keyword to make it unique if you'd like to. Okay, you could do that. For example, you have SqueezeMobi, you could have SqueezeMobi 1 or 1 SqueezeMobi or 1,200 SqueezeMobis is up to you. Okay. The mobile templates, you could access them by, same again, under the advertiser section as you could see here. This is the mobile website. Just click that and you should see the mobile websites and edit it from there. You should see all the templates once you start creating them. We had a training yesterday about that. It's on YouTube. We had it posted, so you should be able to see the replay there, and we'll show you where and how you could actually edit your templates. Okay, let me just answer a couple more questions. Okay. And I'm trying to access the other questions here. After contact is set up, yes, you could just use a text keyword to the short code and they could actually opt in. Definitely, the keyword could be used to opt in right away by just texting it to the short code. And I guess that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot from the tutorial that we did today. And I appreciate you guys staying with us. And thank you so much for joining us. I do hope, guys, that you could join us for the next tutorials that we have. And thank you so much. I'm seeing Barb. Thank you. Jamie, Troy, thank you all. I hope you learned a lot. Don't worry if again, thank you, Chris. I know, guys, that this is a lot of information. I tried to go as slow as I could. If I did go a bit too fast, rather. Dr. McCarthy, thank you. We have Patricia, thank you as well. But you could review the materials. We'll just have it available within the day. If not, early tomorrow morning, you should see that uploaded on YouTube. Thank you so much, Tony, Hattie. Thank you, Brad. Again, we thank you so much for joining us. If you have questions, some of the things that most of the things actually that I discussed are in the training and coaching area. If you go here, okay, just in case there's something that you missed, here's the SMS training. We'll be putting them here. The training materials here, and the knowledge database actually has all of the topics when it comes to the SMS materials. You could find them there. But all of the things that I've discussed is actually here. First steps, mobile website guide, tutorials, and so on. You should all find them here. Okay? And I hope I was able to help you out, Tommy. We have Erin, the YouTube code. Let me just put that in there first. Okay, youtube.com/user SqueezeMobi, and you should find all of our videos. Just click on Browse Videos, and you should see it there. Thank you so much again, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. If it's still afternoon, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. For all of you guys who's with us same time as I am, I hope you have a wonderful morning ahead of you. And thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye. And again, we wish all of you much success. In behalf of SqueezeMobi, thank you so much. Goodbye.